Hi there, this is Amanda Hill from the Social Media Cafe, and this weekend we're working with a challenge. How cool is that? So our challenge that we're working with is part of Seller Festival, and it's the Festival of Finance. So basically we're working with people to try and help them make £100 plus in a weekend. So there are many ways that you can try and make an extra income. And we're sharing as many as we can in this weekend. And we're looking forward to seeing all of your results. Now, one of the challenges I have set is find things in your property that you can sell on Marketplace. So what we're going to do now is nip across to Marketplace and we're going to add some things that we found knocking about downstairs that probably have been there for more than enough time. I'm sure you've got exactly the same going on in your space. So you can see we have Marketplace just here. So let's just click through to it. And then we can add. Now, fortunately, they put stuff in direction of where you are. As you can see, we've got Hoddesdon coming up because currently that's where I am. So I can actually add things here by create a new listing. So firstly, I'm going to go and find some bits to sell. Then I'm going to use Canva, which there's a link in the group that you can get a free version of. And then I'm going to add them. And if I can't quite get the words right, I might get a little AI help just to make that happen. So let's just go and grab a few bits. So this is the product that I have. It's a set of ant bait stations. Now, lots of people have issues with ants. I don't care how clean, neat, tidy you are. These little critters get through every little nook and cranny. And at this time of year, they drive you nuts. Now, these little bait stations put where you see them coming in and obviously blocking holes of where they're coming in will actually slow that down in a big way. Now, I've looked these up online, and depending on how and where you buy them, you're looking at around £4.95 online and probably £2.99 in varying other places. So we've got a few of these knocking about. So I'm thinking if I do a set of 4 for £8, that is for pickup only, or if they want it delivering, then we can just add an extra £3 postage. That's a good place to be. So my picture's going to need to show how many I have. So if I just click on the picture and click Control and D, it's going to copy and paste it for me. So if I just put that there and then do it again, and now I've got 4. So I'm just going to line them up and try and make it look nice. And then I'm going to use the picture that I've got to go and put it on Marketplace. So I'm just going to download this one picture. Now I could put some words on it because I'm putting it on Marketplace that tells people exactly what it says on the tin. So it's 8 of the ant bait stations that leave no mess and help get rid of unwanted guests. So I am going to post that, so give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to download this and the one page, and I've got other things on here that I'm going to look at later, but all I want is that one page to download, and I've done it in plain background, so it makes it very simple. So all I need to do now is create my listing, item for sale, and then start adding my pictures. And then put in my price and my title. Now I've got all of this down here that I can add in, so I can hide it from my friends if I want to, but the chances are there's somebody near you who will probably get this and want it. The people around you trust you more than anyone else, so why wouldn't you do that? So then I'm going to add in my content and be as descriptive as possible as it tells me to, because the more I add, the better it's likely to sell. Now these are new. Now I have no idea. Health and beauty, home and kitchen, maybe home and kitchen. Miscellaneous, absolutely. Definitely not pet supplies, unless you keep ants for a living. But I'm sure I'll find home improvement. Absolutely. Your home is definitely improved with whatever's going on. I'm probably going to put it in patio and garden. That's probably where you're likely to expect to see this. And you probably have a whole heap of these products anywhere. Let's have a look and see if it gives me an option for pests. No, it doesn't. Okay, we may need a rethink on that. So let's have a search for ant and see if it comes up with anything. Antiques? Probably not. They don't last very long. But hey, I'm going to go and get on with this and get it out there. I look forward to seeing what you're going to do. Okay, so I've typed in my title, Ants Being a Pest, Nippon Ant Bait Stations May Help. I picked price. I had to go miscellaneous because I really couldn't find anywhere else for it. And now I can put in a description. Now I'm not sure if that's the best description in the world, but it kind of gives an idea of whatever. However, let's go and see if we can make that a little bit better. Now, I love ChatGPT and most of the AI that's out there, to be fair. I've copied my description, and now what I'm going to do is put it in here and get it to rewrite it for me. So let's have a go at that. Rewrite an optimized listing for Facebook Marketplace. Oh, okay. It probably took me longer to actually write it than it's going to take it to do it. Let's see what it comes up with and whether I like it. Well, there you go. All done, dusted. Pre-baited stations, mess-free, easy to use, 4 sets of 2. There you go. I'm going to take out the bit that says this optimized listing, but shy of that, it looks very nice and neat and tidy. I've used the brand name because that's what it is, but I suspect people will probably be looking for that brand name anyway. And Facebook Marketplace feeds to Google, so the chances are it will actually feed out there. So let's just copy, paste, and redo that. Okay, so I'm happy now that I've got what I wanted. I've got lots of information on there. I've got pictures, probably could have done with more, but it is what it is. I'm not really going to want to scare people with shed loads of ants running all over their places anyway. So let's just see what happens next. So it's going to list it in marketplaces and it's suggesting some groups to sell in. So we've got Ware, Hoddesdon and surroundings. That's a good place to be. Let's see if we've got anything anywhere near us too. Well, that's a very large group, but probably not ideal. Hatfield, probably a little far, but let's try the Harlow one. Hertford, probably a little bit far. And it's giving me ideas of other spaces to join too. So if there was anything in Hertfordshire, that's probably a good place to start. And also in varying other spaces. But for now, let's just test it with what we've got going on here and click publish and see how long it takes. Now, is this item suitable to go on Vinted? Probably not, but if you've got ants that are invading your wardrobe, that's probably not a good thing. So I'm wondering, seeing as though I have all my information and my pictures and whatever, whether it's just worth having a go and getting it listed here too.